Hello, advanced 8th grade students. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope you're ready for this week. This is the week of October 5th through the 9th, moving right along in fall. Beautiful time of the year. Hope everybody gets outside and enjoys some beautiful weather. And Monday, the 12th, we all get off to celebrate Columbus Day. So even though Columbus did not discover America, he's been given credit many, many years for doing that. He did, however, open the door for exploration and colonization of the Americas. So anyway, he did some things good and he did some things not good, but nonetheless, we get a day off on Monday. So sleep in, sleep in. All right, let's look at the week ahead. So for 8th grade advanced, next week, like I said, is October 5th through the 9th, or this week, since you're watching it probably on Monday, hopefully. So for today, the 5th, you are going to look at operations with scientific notation. So last Friday, you guys looked at scientific notation, how to write really large or really small numbers. And so today you're going to add, subtract, multiply, or divide with operations with scientific notation, and we are going to look at a couple of those problems, or they're not really problems, it's just an activity for you to do. But on Tuesday, the 6th, you're going to try your practice test. So make sure you do that twice, because I give you 2 options to do most things except for a test. So the more access you can get to practice problems, the better. Now, the 7th is not listed here, and that's Wednesday. And the reason is because we are going to Zoom on Wednesday the 7th to prepare for Thursday's test. So on Thursday, this is the only date that you can access the test. So make sure you take this test on Thursday, all right? Both parts of it, part 1 and part 2. And also make sure you join me on Wednesday at 10 o'clock. So here on the bottom of the screen, you have your information about your Zoom meeting, and also over here under your Zoom meeting tab, it should say that we're meeting on Wednesday at 10 as well. So let's look at your scientific notation lesson. So you guys are going to go through your lesson here, the little the textbook with the pages in it. You are going to read all of the pages. You're going to look at your objectives. You're going to try all the practice problems. You're going to watch all the videos. You're going to go all the way through that until you get to page 9. Okay, now I'm going to skip through, but you don't skip through. I'm very familiar with this lesson and you have not seen it before, so take your time. It's the only thing I have scheduled for this day, so it should take you a whole class period to get through here. Now that's 8 of 8. So when you get to page 9 of 9, it's going to give you 2 project options. One of them says work by yourself. The other one says work with a partner. This day and age of social distancing, and you guys are virtual learners, I'm assuming everyone is going to choose option 1. So when you open that, you have some instructions. You have a chart to fill out, more instructions, and questions. Okay, so if you will, let me get out of this. I was looking for the next button, but there isn't one for some reason. If I go back later, there would be one. Now underneath this, you'll see the paper with the pencil icon right here. So if you click on that, this is for, what day is this for? Monday. I've actually created a Google Cloud assignment. So basically the information that we just looked at, I copied it and pasted it. So it says when you click on these blue words, operation with scientific notation, this document is going to open in your Google Drive, your Google Drive. So once you open it, it is your document and you can type directly on it, okay? So when you open it, it opens in your Google Doc. I keep saying that, Google Drive. Read the directions, Part 1, it says using technology or other resources, research the average distance that each of our planets, each one of them, all of them, all right? So are we going to count Pluto? Let's see how many lines they gave you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, little Pluto was not left off. So little Pluto has been categorized as a dwarf planet, but still, don't leave Pluto off. So you're going to do all 8 planets. You're going to figure out, using a resource of your own choosing, how far each of these planets are from our sun. You're going to obviously round it. So they rounded Mercury to the thousands place. And so you're going to tell me how far each planet is from the sun. And then you're going to, the next part says to write these numbers in scientific notation. Part 2, convert each of the distances that you have recorded into scientific notation. List these on your chart. So remember, let's say whatever planet this is this. Don't forget to times by 10 to the, you can use that little caret symbol thing. Whoops. 10 to the whatever, 8th, okay? So a lot of kids will kind of write the number and put that number and raise that to an exponent. Make sure you don't do that. In scientific notation, you have a number where there's exactly 1 digit in front of the decimal multiplied by a power of 10, okay? So make sure you type that in correctly. If you don't, I can't give you full credit. And then in part 3, it says answer the following questions using the data you have found. Show your work on all questions as indicated. So you can type directly on here. So type what your math problem is, because it says to show your work, and provide your answer in scientific notation. So guys, if you don't follow directions, I cannot give you full credit. All right? Just remember that, please. I want to give all of you full credit, but you have to show your work, okay? All right, so as far as new content, that is your only new content for the week, operations with scientific notation. The rest is preparing for your test for Friday. Or is your test, oh, your test is Thursday. So guess what? I gave you guys an extra day off this week. So once you take your test on the 8th, that's Thursday, then you're done for the week, okay? So you can start your weekend a little early as far as math is concerned. And like I said, you have off on, you have Monday the 12th off, so get a little extra rest, okay? So make sure you join me for our Zoom on Wednesday. It's at 10 o'clock, so we can go over some specific things that are on your test. And if you need me before then, please let me know. Get in touch with me and I will get back with you. And I hope everyone has a wonderful week.